You ever just install way too many mods in a game, and then you try to play it out, and then it doesn't work? Well, that's what we're doing today. We'll see how it goes, right? I'm glad everything's the same. So I did this before, and I went ahead and installed basically every single mod I could think of. Hey, you're from before. I can't have a repeat. No. I gotta show off whatever random things. Oh, this is a new one. It looks cute enough, right? I don't know who that is, but it's a girl. Okay. Now, luckily, this game has a lot of the mod supports. Okay, we're good here. This is not the normal fight. The mod supports in this case being whatever thing if you need exists. New roguelike items, new boss fights, new character skins, new other skins, new things that I probably don't even know about. Okay, we got one down. Okay. In these two-person boss fights, once you get one, it's smooth sailing from there. Still, though, it's a little hard for, the first fight. So, I know I put it on a hard mode, but it's still not... Okay, so I'm just looking at the top here. Right, this bar at the top. Usually it goes fight, treasure, next area for this first area. It doesn't normally have a boss, and this is the boss symbol right here. So we have fight, treasure, boss, fight. There's a boss in Kingdom Outskirts? What did I do? Like, what did I do? Install mods, of course, but like, what? What sort of mods are these? Not even giving me the light of day to even get any roguelike items in a roguelike game before it thrusts me into whatever this is. Is this Dreadworm Encounter? It could be Dreadworm Encounter. I didn't do it fast enough. Dreadworm Encounter is a mod the developer made for... I guess it's just the mod, showcasing the mod system. That's what it is. It's incredibly hard to play basically Toho and speak on it at the same time. Hold on a second. I just realized one of my abilities isn't normal. It's not my normal druid ability. Defeat my foe. Excuse me. It's KO. What? Yeah, this is not the normal abilities. Lat shine, Dimmy shine. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm also going to have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to change my things, but yeah, that's not normal for druid. Yeah, no wonder I didn't know what I was doing. Heavy blade. Heavy blade looks normal. None of these are normal. Okay, first one. Oh my god, I thought the game was about to crash. So I'm in that circle. Right, the circle. My character is there. Okay. We're gonna need to choose another one. What's this one? Okay. It's the same thing, but I have a metal pipe now. Okay. It's an odd choice. But sure, third one. Oh, hey, it's that girl from before. No clue who she is, but she was there. Same thing, but metal pipe. Are all of these just going to be metal pipe? Oh, that's not metal pipe. Instead... Oh, this is the Gyaru mod, isn't it? Okay. That's different, at least. It's not metal pipe. And that's metal pipe. Okay. So, a lot of metal pipes. We'll go Gyaru. Sure. It's different. that's the reason. I never understood that archetype. Oh, you got these girls again. But it's on a lower difficulty, so it should be a little better. Yeah. I don't get Gyaru. Though I've never really encountered one. It's just an odd sort of archetype to me. I don't really know what it means. So I just play along with it and assume, yeah, that all makes sense. It's all normal. Okay, here's where we lost before. But it just seems to be an easier version of what we just had to deal with unsuccessfully. So I'll gladly take it. Don't mind my incredibly risky plays. I'm a professional gamer, self-proclaimed. Please don't fact check. Okay. Now we need to figure out what the this third one is. Karsi, Ruby Dragon. Okay. Okay. Isn't this a normal one? Why is it here? You know what? There's a ton of mods. I'm not going to question it. We're going with it. I'm just happy I'm not instantly dead because I put it back to normal mode. Good job, me. Knowing I'm not as pro of a gamer as I claim to be. It saddens me. One of these days, you may mark my words, and I will be a pro gamer by definition. I will make that tournament money. And you'll see that I'm true to what I say. Or something. What was I supposed to do there? Like, get over to the other side or something? Come on. I didn't see that circle. That one's my fault. Says a pro gamer. But I mean, like, at a point you kind of have to give some slack, right? Because it's basically Toho. If you know anything about Toho, you know it's a little, hard. So, you know, a little slack, right? Okay. We have 2 health, and we're going into an item. Okay, normal looking item. Not entirely normal items. Okay. Let's take a look through these. Alright. Every 8 seconds, gain Black Moon when you use your primary. And Black Moon makes my next attack deal 100% extra damage, but it prevents me from using my primary. That could be interesting if you're doing a pretty nice build where you're, actually focusing on what abilities you use. That's not me, though. I fail if I ever so think about it. Let's see. My Sapphire abilities deal 10% of their damage again when damaging from behind, have their global cooldowns reduced by 0.2 and hit an additional time. I don't know what any of that means, so I'm good. Gain an extra 8 gold. No, I'm good. Your secondary deals 100% more damage, and its global cooldown is reduced, and your movement speed is also reduced. Then just primary damage increased by 20%. I'll take it. 20% damage increase? Sure. I guess. Makes it easier to hold down the Z key. Area boss. The Mithril Dragon. This isn't just the normal dragon fight, right? That would be odd, given we're not in the dragon area. We're in Kingdom Outskirts. So... I mean, if I can... If it is, though, I'm not complaining. Because that's what it just seems to be. I mean, I can handle it pretty easy. It's just the normal boss for the area. Thank you, defensive. Yeah, I'm not doing quite as much damage as I would like to be doing right now, but I'm not going to complain just yet. It hasn't entirely murdered me yet, so I don't see a reason in complaining. What do I do there? Something about this doesn't seem quite normal, now that I'm thinking about it. Defensive was on cooldown still. Okay. Oh, and we aren't even in the second phase, because I know she's got one. Okay, go here. There we go. Though on that note, she should be entering the second phase soon. Right on cue. How overly nice. And fantastical that is. But yeah, that's just the normal one. That's just the normal area boss for the dragons. So are we going to the dragon area? If we go there, do we fight her again? So many questions, so little answers. That will never be answered because I'm playing with 7 pages of mods. I'm pretty sure the answer was 70. 70 mods. I'm surprised the game even runs with 70 mods installed. So I have to applaud the developer. They did a great job making it so that it runs with 70 mods installed. Even like Minecraft, that overload it without, you know, play testing first. But I just decided, hey, I'll install whatever mods I see, and then, haha, look at them all. Okay. I used my defensive because I was scared it might do something. What am I looking at here? I don't know. I didn't think that was quite normal. Okay. Just stay away, I think that's saying. So I'll do it, thanks. You know, I'm at 1 health, and I'm almost kind of scared to be dying in normal mode. But at the same time, I have 70 mods installed. It's kind of expected. Be really cool if I don't die, though. I'd take that. Just gotta put in the concentration. The boss is nearly dead. Nearly there. Not yet there. Okay, interesting attack that was, but I'm glad I figured it out ahead of time. Here and then run. Okay. Okay. That was the wrong key. I accidentally defensive. Oh no. Ah. We were so close. I was right there too. Okay. So now I know what I'm dealing with. I have to figure out how to attack that. What to do there. So therefore, which one of these characters is going to be best? I'll try Wizard Rabbits. Oh, hey, I know you. That skin. What about this one, though? Huh? This one looks normal. But is it? I don't know if that's normal or not. Church mouse. Sure. We're still going to have to deal with the same set of circumstances. Which is whatever these characters are. At least, hopefully, with this new class, it should be a little easier to deal with. Okay, so I go here. I'm thinking about my combos now. It's very Final Fantasy XIV-esque, but without all the talking to Minfilia. So, therefore, it's a better game. But it also means I have to figure out my combos. So I think I go secondary, then primary until special resets, and then I special. That's my current idea. It'll change whenever I get any item, basically. Because then I have to work around it. I didn't pay enough attention to that. No, I was paying too much attention to these things. No! Okay. Change of plan. I'm secondarying until I can special. That's my plan. Okay. Hold down the X and C keys. When in doubt, just figure out how to be better. And this is how I'm gonna be better. DPS takes a hit, but my personal life points are alive. And I'll gladly take, living over that. This isn't too bad. I've played Toho. And this game. For how long have I played this game for? I think it's about 15 hours or so at this point. So I don't know. I don't keep track. I just know I play game when I want to play game. I play game I like. There's a lot of games I don't like that I get, and that's kind of sad, because then you just spend money on games that you don't like. I used to do that a lot back in the day. Like any cool DS game. If it looked cool in the box art, then I try to pick it up. And then I get home, and then it looked bad. Or play poorly. I'm thinking, Lego Conquest. That was one of those. I forgot about the circle. Yeah, Lego Conquest. That was like an RTS game, but Lego. It was bad. It looked bad. It felt bad. I don't even think I put any time at all into it. Like an hour or so. I still have the game, though. I still own it. I could still play it. But I don't think I ever want to touch it. What items we have? Okay. Emerald Chestplate. That is normal. Flamewalker. I think you are normal. If you use your defensive, this effect ends to the end of battle. That might be normal. Obama Kitty. Kitty Cut. I don't. Kid. You are not normal. Okay. At the end of a battle, after you bought 9 from the shop, get a 30% refund. Is this a reference to Obamacare? Like, do I have to factor Obamacare into my roguelike build? Your defensive deals 200 damage in an area around yourself and applies burn. And vulnerability times are increased by 0.5 seconds. Not overly bad, but I don't think it'd be good for any sort of build. Your abilities deal 15 more damage. Your loot deal... That's how you can tell it's a modded one, because that should be your loot deals 35 more damage plus 35 for every 8 seconds in their cooldown. Which, that might not be bad. Issue is, I don't really have much. Start each fight with Grace. If you do not gain vulnerability in a fight, gain 200 additional experience. Okay. Grace. Your movement speed is slightly reduced and vulnerability effects last 3 seconds longer. That's not too bad. But I kind of want to... either go Flamewalker or I go Kabuto. Flamewalker is just going to be good in general. Kabuto, no. I'm going to go Flamewalker. That's just going to be good in general. For the, yeah, still the dragon. Okay. Because now I have the movement speed. And I don't plan on getting hit. Which is probably not a good justification. But it's a true justification. That's the reason. So. If it lets me attack the enemy more, then that's probably better. Offense is the best defense, as some people say, for some reason. Well, it kind of is. If you don't give the enemy a chance, then, you know, you're good. That's why hyper-aggression builds are pretty good in basically everything. I don't think there's anything where hyper-aggression is bad. And that goes for real life, too. Real life hyper-aggression build. I don't know. I don't know if that's called, like a wrestler, or if we're talking, like, political. Probably not that one. We'll go wrestler. It's like, I know Obamacare is important to this, but we don't need more politics to enjoy our little rabbit game. Obamacare. Okay, phase 2, our Flamewalker is still active. It's a little slower than I'd like, but it's fine for only having one item. In this game, you are not meant to do a boss fight at this stage. You're supposed to have a lot more loot than this. Usually up to 3 loot pieces, I think, at this time. But, I'm good at the game. I can handle it. Especially on normal mode, too. This run is the run. Last run wasn't the run, but this one is the run. Especially now with my movement speed increase. Very nice, very nice. Oh, this attack's easy. I just need to pay attention to the arrows and then move myself to that correct area. Ta-da. Pretty easy. Does it almost automatically. Which is a thing in a lot of mobile games. Subtle transition to Honkai Star Rail. That's dumb. That is a defensive use. Then that didn't even work, and it disabled my flame boots. I got hit twice. That was just an oversight on my part. That was another oversight on my part. I need this one. Okay. It's fine. 1 health. I shouldn't have mentioned Star Rail. That was my mistake. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned Star Rail. I'll mention it after. Fine. Okay, fine. Fine. You got me. Haha, fine. What, I was gonna brag about Star Rail or something? Whatever. But yeah, in Star Rail, right? I got the new Castoris character. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I was looking at what light cone weapon I could give her, and I realized I had nothing for whatever pass she was on. So I was like, I'll just get her signature. I wasn't even planning on getting her signature, actually. Not until later. Because I just got nothing. And then I was at pool 50-ish, I think. Around that area. So I don't even think that's soft pity? I don't know. I don't know light cone stuff, so I could be wrong. But I see the little holographic thing for a 5-star. I was like, okay. I guess I'm probably getting her light cone then. And then I see it there. You know, I'm pressing through and I see, oh, yep, that's her light cone. I won the 75-25, I think it is, for light cones. And then I press through again. And it's another one of her light cones. Okay. So that is definitely no pity. And I just won another 75-25. And this is only 2 after the first one. So I was like, okay, cool. Next pool. It's another signature light cone. I got three signature light codes. Like, basically back to back. Like, I don't know the luck on that. But there is luck to that. That's a cool character. Who are you? But you look cool. I like you. Okay. Please make it through. You look cool. Okay, it's this again. Okay. I gotta really hope that whatever item I get in the chest is really overpowered. Then I can beat the normal mode boss. That it's in some reason Kingdom Outskirts. What? It's been 30 minutes and we haven't even gotten out of Kingdom Outskirts yet. Okay. This is what mods do to a game. People would have quit the game so quickly if this were the actual gameplay. It's funny. I will take the torture, though. I will take the pain because I find it funny. This is enjoyable. Yay! I'm realizing I probably have skins installed for characters I don't even have yet. Which you'd think I have them after, you know, 15 hours of playtime-ish. But nope. I don't have them all. So, yep. That's about it. Here I'm basically going on autopilot because I've done this fight too many times. I'm just taking a look at my skills and how their charge and cooldown is. Which I like that there's the little bar right next to my character so I can look at them and the skills at the same time. It's very useful. Very good feedback mechanic. Which, you know, if you know anything about me, I love my feedback. It's so nice. So good. So delightful. And I just run into the little thing. Of course. But I knew I would run into the little thing because it gave me feedback. I knew I accidentally used my defensive because it gave me feedback. You know, I get the sound, I get my little particles, I get the little particles on the boss. I realize I had failed miserably. All of those things, all relating to feedback. So delightful. My little guy and his fireworks, also very delightful. Good work to whoever created this cosmetic skin. They did a good job. It looks very nice. I have 70 mods installed. I'm not going to go figure out which one this is. So I'm sorry, but that's a little much for me. To look up and, you know, fully credit. Okay. Let's figure out what loot item we're getting. Okay, Genshin Impact. Okay. This is like almost for me. I can't tell what it does though. Something something. I can't read it. This isn't a JRPG, why is it here? What do you mean? I mean, sure it is Chinese, but I don't even know what that is. Think of the amount of charges it has? Is it percent chance? I have a percent chance, don't I? Yeah, I do have a percent chance, so that could be good. Okay, Wolf Hood. Every 6 seconds when you use your primary, deal 250 to enemies facing away. That sounds pretty standard. Your primary deals 50 more damage. And like double its damage. Interesting. Mandrake Extract. Gradually become luckier the longer the fight drags on. Interesting. Brachydos? I don't know. Special applies blast and slime. What does this mean? I don't know. I like Genshin. So let me confirm what it actually does. At the end of each battle, and whenever you pick up an item... Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay. Or buy anything. This item has a 45% chance to gain 1 charge, or 5% chance to gain 3 charges. Okay. Huh. Well, that's going to be useless until later. This is what I get for gambling on it. Haha, yeah, gambling. Now I just have to give this boss another shot. Oh boy. Time to work through it. I mean, I can do the first phase easy. You know, it's nothing hard. I just deal with it, you know. It's the second phase that gets a little harder. Maybe I should have gotten that sword. That basically doubled my primary's damage. That probably would have been decent. Or maybe not, because of how much distance this boss gives. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20, as they say. But for now, I don't really regret my choice of getting Genshin Impact. I mean, it's Genshin. It's great. I kind of have good luck in those sorts of gacha games, don't I? Not like bragging or anything, I just kind of do. It just happens. Is it really a brag when it's luck? It just happens? I doubt it's a brag. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense for it to be a brag. It's like, ha, my luck is better than yours. It's like, okay, try gambling at a casino. See how that turns out. I kind of want to gamble at a casino. Even though I know it's like a poor waste of money, I think it kind of be fun to like spend a little bit. You know, gamble in moderation, as the ads say constantly. It's like they're targeted ads, but I've never gone to a casino. Like, this is. You can't target me for something I've never done. How does that work? Or maybe it doesn't? Maybe it's saying, hey, you should do this. You should gamble. Not that it's, you know, a good thing, because it's, you know, a waste of money. But, you know. Especially something like Genshin. Like, that's so expensive to get those characters. So you're safe? It was. Good for me. I correctly assumed the direction of arrows. Good work, me. I didn't correctly assume the direction of those arrows. Bad work, me. Shame on me. Shame. It's taken a long time to get this boss down, huh? Makes sense. Everything is base. Base damage and stuff. Base stats. So, you know, it only really makes sense that it, you know, isn't... It's taken a long time. Even though I am paying a lot of attention to my keys, what's available and what's not, sort of thing. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention, or maybe I'm just... my non-existent build really is just that bad. But I'm hitless so far. I don't have wood to knock. And we're pretty close to the end. Next cycle, it should be over. Nice. Oh, that was the totally wrong space, but I knew it. I knew it, and so I defensived. Good work, me. Good work indeed. There we go. I was a little worried there since I was too focused on defensiving. Okay. So the next one is treasure? Sure. It's weird because there's no sound. Okay. The first thing I saw was Kizuna Eye. Well, we'll get to that. Critical failure. You are unlucky. Oh. You can no longer critically hit or hit for randomized damage. Start each battle with Abyssal Rage. Your damage is increased by 20 plus 10% for every 10 seconds elapsed in a battle. I don't know what Abyssal Rage does because it's off screen. So I see something that damage is increased by 40%. Start each battle with Keep Moving. Keep Moving increases damage by 20% and shields you from damage once. Standing still wear off. Okay. Okay, Keys in the Eye, which is apparently an NFT. At the end of a battle, add 1 charge to this item, getting 10 coins plus 5 for each charge on this item. It's 1% less damage for every 5 coins you have. Okay. Interesting. Bunny Bubble. Your secondary and primary deal 15% more damage and have 2% chance to grant you Rabbit Luck. That's not bad, actually. Secondary applies poison. I don't want to do the critical failure. Kind of because I have Genshin. And that has a little bit there. With percent chance. But I kind of like the Rabbit Luck. So I'll take that. I can do a little Rabbit Luck build. What in the world is on? What is this? What in the world? Okay. Remember how I said that it was that the Kingdom Outskirts was weird? Usually, it's shop, fight, 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 item, boss. Why is there fight, fight, item, boss? At the end? What happened? Okay. Let's take a look. I get stuff if I buy items from a shop. Or buy anything. Okay. So let's take a look. Not too interested in those. Okay, so I got primary and secondary do better stuff. Damage increased, no longer slows movement on use. Did it slow it in the first place? Weird. No longer has a global cooldown, but it has a cooldown. Radius is smaller. Will activate automatically when available. No longer it won't reset the special though. But it no longer has a global cooldown. That doesn't seem too good. Higher chance of resetting. I'll just get that one, and then I'll spend the rest in. Oh, I need to buy something for Genshin Impact. I need to spend all my credit card information. Temporary slow your movement no longer affects you. I can get you, and then I could get you. My Genshin's up to a charge of 3. Once it gets something, that'll be great. It'll be great once we get somewhere with Genshin. Which we should in just a little bit. Theoretically, hopefully. But for now, we got Church Mouse Streets. Which should be decent. Decently normal. I mean, this... Compared to what I just had to do, this is autopilot. Easy game. Baby. Baby game. It's like, what's the word? It's like the difference between Elden Ring and Mario Kart. On 100cc. Don't even give it the benefit of the doubt of going like, oh, maybe it's 200cc, because that can be kind of hard sometimes. No. No, this is 100cc. This isn't even an issue. I'm not concerned. I was a little concerned there. I'm gonna be honest there, because I got the heavy. The heavy was a little concerning, or not the heavy, the chain, which goes on for the rest of the fight apparently. I'm stuck in this one line. How delightful. Okay. Well, we dealt with it. And Genshin is 1 charge away from actually giving something. So, that's also a good thing. And what it gives is 30% more damage outright, which is very good in this game. That is really good. Stretch the tether. Oh, I hate this. I gotta do tether stretching. Ugh. I hate tether stretching. Stretch the tether. Okay. I'll get to it. Now I gotta stretch it this way. Oh, okay. I just barely broke it in time. Stretch. Nope. I didn't stretch it enough. Stretch the tether. Good. Now I can go down here and defend myself. I need to pay more attention to actually attacking during circumstances like that. So I will be holding down keys now. If I just hold down every key on my keyboard. Or every attack key. Just every attack key is being held. Okay. They get slightly offset with each other, so it's slightly too difficult. We're all right here. Stretching the tether. Good. We're nearly done with this fight. So that's good. I'm not concerned. My automatic abilities that I'm currently holding will take care of all that for me. I'll finish this fight. There we go. Good. And Genshin is out 5 charge. Look at you go, Genshin. Now I deal 30% more damage. Cool. Good, good. And we also get a new item. What could it be? It's one of these 3 things. I don't know if I want any of them. Okay. Global cooldowns are reduced by 0.2 and your movement is increased. That's pretty decent, actually. What is this? You know, I'm not even gonna question that. The skull. When you use your defensive, you get uncontrollable. And stuff. Allies besides yourself, so I'd just be uncontrollable. Torture him. I'll take the mobility and global cooldowns. Thanks. Okay. Area boss. Maddie Paladin Mouse. Is this the normal one for this area? Something tells me that's not quite right. But I don't know enough. I don't remember enough. I know I said I have 15 hours, but I don't know enough. I mean, everything seems normal. We'll see by the time it gets to phase 2 area. Whether it'll be, you know, whether it's the actual area boss. Because transformation, like, it's so weird. Very weird. Very weird. Oh. Everything looks fine so far. Stretch the tether. Ugh, tether stretch. And I'm heavy too, but it's not too heavy, so fine. I guess I'll take it. I guess that the mobility increase does help a lot with that. Okay, yeah, we got phase 2 now. It turns into a little mouse. So what in the world is our second boss fight gonna be? Okay, if I can deal with the army, they're not too bad as long as you you know, have a decent damage amount. So, thank you, Dev, for that. Because I don't have quite as much as I should at this point, I think. My DPS is sad. It's as sad as the Prophet's Concord made. That's so dumb. What am I saying? Never mind that. Well, there's new random shooter games made by new random people that are being advertised instead. And this time it's not Sony. And it's not Concord. So, I mean, that's not like anything new though. That happens like every other week. So, nah. It's fine. I'll, you know, wait until any of them come out, because it's like every other week. And if they're good, then I'll know. And if they're bad, then I'll also know. Or I'll just not know, because, you know, I don't hear about it. Gotta be sure to stretch the tether. Pretty good there. Cool. The boss fight is almost done, which is a big improvement from how many attempts it took to beat the first boss. It's items, I tell ya. Items! Okay. Now we get to figure out what in the world is going on here. Dreadworm hair! Fallout 76. Okay, concentration time. First. This is a hard fight. I need to be careful. And I need to make sure I don't die miserably. So much stuff to think about. And 1 health left. And then I beat Dreadworm Air. Okay. So, if Dreadworm Air was this normal fight, what's the next normal fight? Carsey again? This isn't the normal Carsey. Okay. Out of, like, fear, I feel like, oh, we got Toho mechanics. Okay. Okay, that was actually really easy, because they didn't have a lot of health. I was thinking I was going to have to, like, go full competitive mode. Making sure I didn't die or anything. To, you know, really, you know, be good. Okay, let's take a look. 30% chance of dealing 100 damage to all enemies when your primary does damage. Okay. Slightly luckier and slight movement speed. Essence of luck. Whenever 50% chance to deal 50 damage to a random enemy. What does whenever mean? Is that like every game tick? I'm curious, because that is obviously a modded item. But, you know, goes good with my other luck stuff. So I'll take it. And if it wins me the game, then good. It's the dragon again. So, yeah, I think that, this is not the normal dragon. What? Yeah, because it went straight into that second phase. This is not normal dragon. Okay. It seems whenever just means just about whenever. So, cool. I mean, if this is the whole fight, though, I can handle it. I don't think this whole thing is the normal fight. Yeah, it's changed. Okay. We got Toho mechanics again. Okay. Well, luckily, I've played Toho before. I can handle a little bit of Toho mechanics. While I hold down some keys on my keyboard. This is nothing I can't deal with. Ooh, we even got the randomness going on. Classic Toho. Just so you can't do the same button combinations every time. But it's nothing I can't deal with. I mean, I made it this far already in this boss fight. It's nothing that bad. Just gotta give my arrow keys a little bit of work. Little press. Got the side barriers. This just looks like a spell card. What spell card is this? What spell card is this? This is enjoyable now. Now that it just became full Toho. That was good. That was good. Okay. On to the next area. Okay. A little more normal. Let's see. Oh, I can talk to you. It's cold out here. We'll turn this place into a coliseum. But it used to be a fortress. It was fortified against dragon attacks until the dragons became a kingdom. So then it wasn't a point in the fortress. And they were polite and honorable. Okay. No longer does damage. It's more damage when this ability has charge. Using it will reset your special. Does more damage, but cooldown greatly increased. More like they're like fully increased. Okay, what is Fortune Serum? Slightly like you're 2 seconds into each fight. I mean, it's nothing too much there. I mean, that's not what I want. Does more damage. Using it will reset your special. More damage, but great cooldowns increased. I might as well go there. And then Genshin's at 10. Cooldowns are reduced by 4 seconds. Okay. Sure. So, do I need any of this stuff? Lasts until next stage, or until it has restored 2 health. I'll get just a full heal, and then levels. You only went up like 3 from that? Scam. Scam, I tell you. Pity doesn't exist in this. Back to this group of people. How many times have I encountered them? What mod is doing this? They don't get any harder either. If anything, they get easier to kill. Okay. Good for me, I guess. I don't know. Here's the Emerald Dragon again. I get to kill you once more. Once again, this is easy compared to the Toho I just had to encounter. This is so simple. Like, I can actually worry about what abilities I'm using. Never mind. I give. Why do I speak? Okay, cool. That ended up well. Worked pretty good. Dreadworm Air. Focus time. Ugh. Even holding my keys isn't enough focus. Ah. Dreadworm Air. This one fight. Ugh. So annoying. Whew, I think I can do another one. Another run. Let's go Sniper Rabbit, sure. What are you? No! That's the Guilty Gear person. Go, Emerald Lake side, because I like it. Okay. I don't remember exactly what Sniper does, so let me remind myself. Do things, snare. And reset your special. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Large global cooldowns on this character, apparently. But that's alright. Yeah. I'm feeling... the special is great with its homing. I'm not a big fan of the primary because of the vertical line thing. But snare is alright. I'll take snare. It just kind of helps with the special. So I'm not too concerned. Okay. So I think I'll just be holding down the X key and the C key for my secondary and special. It's kind of odd for a snare, though. Oh, Bridget looks cute, though. Cute indeed, I do say. Yeah. I think a snare would prevent movement, but... it's close enough, right? Like, how are you gonna prevent the movement of a dragon? Ever seen a movie where that turned out well? I'm sure there is one, but... I can't remember it in recent memory. Oh, it's Dreadworm Air. Oh, you know what time it is. I gotta focus time. Why is this a fight? Why do I have to deal with it? Dealing with that and having to move quickly at the same time. You basically have to defensive your way to the other side. My defensive isn't that good. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Ah, I was dead there, though. Okay. Maybe get another one after that. Disappointment. Okay. What class haven't I played? Assassin. What are you? Oh, you're the person from, what? Needy Girl Overlord? Overload? Not Overlord. That's the Wizard Monkey. No. This is not Bloons. That's the Wizard Rabbit. I forgot what her things are for the assassin. Oh well. It'll change eventually once I get past Dreadworm Air. Goodness. Dreadworm Air. Whoever made the mod was out for blood to put Dreadworm Air right at the start. Is that even the hardest it can get? I don't think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not an avid Dreadworm Air player. I almost think holding secondary is the strat for this character. Ah, I forgot about the knockback. Just little simple things that I just forget about. Kind of silly how that works. Yeah. Secondary is definitely the play, because that's the only thing that has range to it. So it's probably going to be hold secondary run. Well, assuming I can get past Dreadworm Air, because of course they put Dreadworm Air here. Why wouldn't they, right? Dreadworm Air. Okay. I hold secondary. I hadn't finished yet. That's me being bad at the game. I don't know if bad is the right word, more just that's me not being amazing at this game. I mean, tell me you could do this. Because you can't. Unless you're really good at this. Like, how? How dost ones do this? Spell sword. What random thing do I have here? Oh yeah, I got a firefly. Anyone we haven't done? Like, what's palette 2? Whoa. Oh yeah, that's the Koseki Biju one. The Bibu. Bibu Assassin. You know something? I want to try Lunar. I want to try Lunar. And I'm going to give it my best shot with... I was remembering what this one was. Because I knew there was a special skin that wasn't Metal Pipe on that one. That slot. Forgot it was Gyaru. I'm going to give it my best shot with Gyaru Heavy Blade. Something tells me I won't make it far. I almost made it through one attack. But I'm about to fail again. I might make it through a third. Nah, who am I kidding? Never mind. I'm great at this game. I'm the best in the world. This is not at all. Saving grace. No. I'm doing that one again. Those guys seemed really easy to kill. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This, doesn't seem quite as hard as the other one. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't easy, but it's this doesn't seem anywhere near that same difficulty. Like, look at me, I'm talking. Never mind. I was about to say that I was talking while handling it no hit. No, that's just wrong. That didn't seem quite as bad though. I mean, because I kept my bearings throughout. Once I lost my bearings, it didn't go well for me. How about this, right? Options, mods. They're fine. I think there's Dreadworm. Just all my mods, in case you're wondering. There's some other thing I don't remember. Whatever. We'll see if that fixes the first 3 fights, just by removing Dreadworm. I'll probably take that off Lunar. If it doesn't, then I gotta look at more mods. Okay, this is normal. This is a normal fight now. Okay. This is on hard difficulty, but it's still a normal fight. This is not Dreadworm. Which... why is Dreadworm, right? that is... Dreadworm is pain. Why is that a thing? Something like this is so much easier. Yay! Look at me go. So easy. It's not Dreadworm. Oh, the trader? The shop girl? Why are you here? What? Why is this hard? Okay. Huh? What? What is going on? What? Okay, that wasn't quite the odd fight. That seemed a little harder than it should have been. And also they just damaged and then took back the damage. Which was quite odd. Very, very weird fight. Anyway, here's Blush, the Painter Frog, which I think is a normal encounter, but this is not a normal place for the encounter. So, that's quite odd. I shouldn't have... I should have been fine there. I just failed. Yeah, that's... Usually this is one that's only in the frog area. So it is decently odd to see it here, of all places, in Kingdom Outskirts. When we already had a frog, which was the first one. Additionally, that makes her a little bit healthier. And a little bit harder than she probably should be for this area. What, did I take a damage there? Why did I take a damage there? Was I supposed to be only in it instead of the mix? I'm not doing good on health here. Because I'm not used to this fight at all. This is... You sure this isn't lunar difficulty? Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's lunar. The hardest difficulty. Okay. Somehow, I survived and didn't die. I thought I was dead there. I had to really focus at the end. And I'm at 1 health. Okay, 3 health now. The Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. Every 10 seconds, rotate between giving yourself Fire Aga, Thunder Aga, and Blizz Aga in that order. If you are a Heavy Blade, that's me! Your global cooldowns are reduced by 0.3. Primarily... Okay. That's not too bad, actually. I only know what that is because of Smash Bros. Your ability damage is increased by 80% after using a check and defend yourself with Choice Lock. You can only use that ability. Oh, classic Choice Band. That's pretty decent, but I won't use that this run. Next time you use your special, the number of times it hits is doubled. If you're a druid. Well, not a druid. Magical Flying Recliner. Okay. Every 10 seconds, standing still will grant you brief invulnerability and make you leap toward the enemy. Okay. Your max health is increased by 3 whenever you deal damage with the ability. Deal 50% additional damage, but you deal less. Okay. I think the easy choice is Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. So, and now we have Starry Frog. Why are we fighting the frog in Kingdom Outskirts? That's so weird. Such a weird fight. Oh, and it's hard mode, so I have to beat the hard mode version of Frog on Outskirts. So it's harder than really it normally is. As you can tell by me not knowing what to say. Because I just can't concentrate hard enough. Such a weird fight. Weird gameplay with all these weird mods. Okay, well, we're going this way. Thanks, Tether. Ah! It just threw me into one. I kind of should have paid attention a little more, but still. Like, what? Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. Doing pretty good. Phase 2, but I'm down to 1 health. I don't remember. I'm down a number of health. It's probably not going to end well for me. Especially since my Keyblade keeps being on cooldown. Like, come on. The Smash Bros, they spam that thing. Like, come on, you can do that too, little rabbit girl. You can spam it. I was not prepared. How did I get hit there? What hit me? How did I get hit there? I wasn't moving. Well, my Yaru Heavy Blade with a Keyblade was not strong enough to beat the frog boss. With mods, sometimes that's just how it is.